Hello everyone, this is Nishtha from Nish Online Interior Design, Paint Color Consultation and Home Decor Content Writing. Today we'll be discussing one of the most popular blue paint colors by Sherwin Williams. Well, yes, naval it is. This paint color is super popular in homes these days. Whether it's the accent wall of a bedroom or whether it's the accent wall of a living room, the bathroom vanity, the kitchen cabinets, well yes, Sherwin Williams Naval can be used almost anywhere in your homes. In this video, we will be discussing everything you need to know about Sherwin Williams Naval. The knickknacks, the LRV, the undertones. So, what color is Naval by Sherwin Williams? Well, Sherwin Williams Naval is a deep and dark, rich navy blue paint color that has a touch of elegance and sophistication to it. This color is moody, it's saturated, and can ultimately transform the vibe of your room. Well, let me tell you, there are a ton of navy blue paint colors on Sherwin Williams palette, Benjamin Moore palette, and Behr palette. So what makes this color different from the others? Well, it's the LRV and the undertone. So, what is the LRV of Sherwin Williams Naval? Well, firstly, let's discuss what LRV stands for, and that's light reflectance value. The LRV of Sherwin Williams Naval is 4, which means that is a pretty dark paint color. Well, the LRV ranges from value 0 to 100, 0 being the darkest and 100 being the lightest. Well, I must say that the color is very close to black, but not exactly black. Even though Sherwin Williams Naval has the tendency to look black in a room with very little natural light and very small square footage. The LRVs of some other black shades of Sherwin Williams like Tricon Black, Caviar sit somewhere around 3 and Naval is at 4, so we can see that the difference is not much. Another very popular question that I'm often asked by the homeowners is, what are the undertones of Sherwin Williams Naval? Well, Sherwin Williams Naval is a neutral blue paint color. It has deep grey undertones which makes it slightly neutral and not very stark or bright. But when you compare it with other colors like cyberspace and in the navy, you would see that the color has slightly more tinge of blue to it. Sherwin Williams Naval is not a true blue paint color, but is rather a neutral with deep grey undertones. However, the grey is not very dominant. This color is not too bright, not too subtle, but somewhere inside, if you observe it closely, you're quite likely to find a deep tinge of navy blue to it, and with very little grey undertones. Another very popular question that I'm often asked by the homeowners is, does Sherwin Williams Naval look black? Well, that's true in some cases. If your room doesn't have enough natural light entering, Sherwin Williams Naval has a tendency to look black. Speaking of natural light, Sherwin Williams Naval has a tendency to look slightly different in different lighting conditions. Let's say Sherwin Williams Naval in north-facing rooms can have a tinge of more grey to it as compared to blue, whereas in Sherwin Williams Naval, south-facing rooms can look all bright, chirpy and energetic. Meanwhile, Sherwin Williams Naval in west-facing rooms can appear quite bright during the late afternoon, early evening time, and very much subtle during the morning time. In the east-facing rooms, Sherwin Williams Naval can look slightly brighter in the morning, but as the sun goes down, during the late afternoons, the color can appear slightly dull and dark. So, how do you use Sherwin Williams Naval in your home? If you have a larger room and a larger space in your home, you can actually consider painting all your walls in Sherwin Williams Naval. Whereas, if you have a smaller space and a smaller room, don't do the blunder and paint all your walls in Sherwin Williams Naval, because trust me, it's going to create a mess. Sherwin Williams Naval can be used as an accent on the wall, the vanity, the furniture frame, the cabinets, and that is what brings the true beauty of this paint color when paired opposite the off-white colors. Wondering where you can use Sherwin Williams Naval in your home? Well, you can use them on the exteriors. In the exteriors, you can use this paint color on all the walls or even the entryway door, the accent wall of your bedroom, the walls of your dining room, the walls of your living room, the bathroom vanity, the bathroom walls, the kitchen cabinets, the kitchen walls, the built-in shelves of your living room, and the kids' play area or nursery. What colors go with Sherwin Williams Naval? Well, this dark and bold navy blue paint color can be best paired with a number of neutral hues, natural woven materials, tan leather, satin or polished brass, warm fox or fur, walnut wood, natural stone, and indoor plants. To name a few, Sherwin Williams Naval color can best go with creamy or crisp whites, rich golds, terracotta, burnt orange, sakura pink, lighter greys, black, olive green, lighter beiges, lighter tans, warm greys, and taupes. Here is a list of Sherwin Williams white and off-white paint colors that go with Sherwin Williams Naval color palette. Now here's a sample of Sherwin Williams Naval and its similar colors. Well, on my list, some other similar colors of Sherwin Williams Naval are Sherwin Williams Cyberspace, Sherwin Williams In the Navy, Sherwin Williams Charcoal Blue, Sherwin Williams Sea Serpent, and Sherwin Williams Salty Dog. Even though they all have very similar characteristics, but when you observe closely, they're quite likely to differ from one another. For instance, Sherwin Williams Cyberspace is a deep blue paint color but has dominant grey undertones. So if you're looking for a blue paint color with dominant grey undertones and which is subsequently more subtle and neutral, then Sherwin Williams Cyberspace is the one. On the other hand, if you're looking for slightly more saturated version of navy blue paint color than Sherwin Williams Naval, In the Navy is something that you must have an eye on. Some other paint colors that truly intrigue me are charcoal blue. So if you compare the two, charcoal blue is slightly more blue and grey as compared to naval. It has little navy to it. Sherwin Williams Salty Dog has slightly more blue to it and lesser grey. And Sherwin Williams Sea Serpent has a tinge of blue and green both. So Sherwin Williams Sea Serpent is sort of a teal blue paint color. Wondering how dark Sherwin Williams Naval appears? Well, if I compare it with Sherwin Williams Tricon Black, which is a true black paint color, you would see that it's not actually a black paint color. Sherwin Williams Naval is sort of a very deep and dark blue paint color that almost nears black. And lastly, another question that I'm often asked by the homeowners is, what are the best trim colors to go with Sherwin Williams Naval? Well, there would be two recommendations here. Number one is Sherwin Williams Pure White. Number two is Sherwin Williams High Reflective White. I'd highly recommend that you choose Sherwin Williams Pure White over Sherwin Williams High Reflective White or Sherwin Williams Extra White. The only reason is that it tends to exhibit a sense of warmth to your space. It is not as warm as Sherwin Williams Alabaster, but at the same time it's sort of a neutral white paint color that beautifully complements with Sherwin Williams Naval. On the other hand, High Reflective White is a very clean and stark version of white paint color. So High Reflective White is a very bright and stark version of white paint color. Yes, it is a great color for your trims, ceilings and moldings, but I would still prefer Sherwin Williams Pure White over Sherwin Williams High Reflective White. In the case of formal background, let's say your formal dining, formal living or your offices, High Reflective White would be a better option, but for your homes, I would highly recommend that you choose Sherwin Williams Pure White for the ceilings, moldings and trims to go with Sherwin Williams Naval. So now that we've discussed the whereabouts and howabouts of Sherwin Williams Naval, are you excited to incorporate this color in your home? Whether it's in the bedroom or bathroom, let me tell you, this color is not going to disappoint you. Before concluding the video, I would like to add a pointer here. Just remember, these paint colors can be quite deceiving on the screen. So I'm dropping a link below to Samplize. You can order these samples at home. They're peel and stick sustainable, and they can give you an actual feel of what the paint color is going to look like in your home. Check out my website www.nishthasadana.com for weekly dose of interior decoration advice, paint color reviews, and paint color guides. You can also check out my Etsy shop, where I have created pre-packaged color palettes for you that includes everything you need to know about Sherwin Williams popular paint colors. The link is below. Share this video with your friends who are looking to use Sherwin Williams Naval in their homes, and don't forget to give a thumbs up to this video and subscribe to my channel for weekly dose of color advice, color reviews, and interior decoration advice. See you next time. Bye bye.